Hollow's Harvest, a nice town nestled among rolling hills and surrounded by dense woods. There, near the edge of town, was a pumpkin patch unlike any other. Every Halloween season, it produced the most perfectly formed pumpkins, each one more orange and inviting than the last. You couldn't tell by looking at it, but legend said that the land was cursed, the pumpkins sown with malevolence. The townsfolk, however, shrugged off these old tales as mere superstition and reveled in the bountiful harvest each year. They couldn't resist the allure of the plump, round pumpkins that seemed to glow under the moonlight. But as the years passed, Hollow's Harvest began to earn its sinister reputation. Halloween nights became darker, the air heavier with an unshakable sense of dread. No one dared to enter the ominous pumpkin patch after sundown. On one fateful Halloween, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to debunk the legends. Driven by youthful bravado, they chose to spend the night in the pumpkin patch. Armed with flashlights and the scent of pumpkin spice in the air, they set out on their ill-fated adventure. As the moon rose, causing the pumpkins to glow with an eerie light, they noticed something peculiar. The pumpkins seemed to be arranged in patterns that resembled strange, contorted faces, each one grinning menacingly in the pale moonlight. The teenagers laughed off their discomfort, attributing it to overactive imaginations. Yet, as the night wore on, the air grew colder, and the feeling of being watched intensified. Their flashlights flickered and died one by one, leaving them in total darkness. They stumbled through the patch, trying to find their way back to the safety of the town. But with each step, the pumpkins seemed to shift, drawing closer to them. Whispers echoed through the air, whispering chilling secrets. Terrified, they huddled together and heard a hollow, mocking laughter. Suddenly, the pumpkin patch came to life. Vines and tendrils shot out, wrapping around their legs and pulling them into the earth. The teens screamed in horror as they were dragged away. The following morning, the townspeople found the pumpkin patch just as they had left it. But the missing teenagers were never seen again. Their disappearance was attributed to a Halloween prank gone wrong, and the pumpkin patch remained a forbidden, eerie place. Hollow's Harvest became known not for its bountiful pumpkins but for the chilling legend of the pumpkin patch that devoured those who dared to trespass on Halloween night. The curse, it seemed, was all too real, and the townsfolk finally learned the terrifying truth. The pumpkin patch of Hollow's Harvest was no ordinary field of pumpkins. It was a living, breathing nightmare, waiting to claim the unwary souls who dared to venture too close.